Hey, N10 Cisco here. 2023 is looking to be a crazy year for video games. I might sound like a broken record saying this for people who know me. I was not a big fan of 2022. A lot of the games were just not my style, and I don't know, I found a lot of disappointments, but at the same time, there were still a lot of games I played. Xenoblade 3 right now has been great, and I really enjoyed Pokemon Legends Arceus, and of course, Elden Ring. Despite all that though, I have high hopes for 2023. Enough so that I'm actually going to compile a little list of games that I'm really excited for this year. I'm not going to put Fire Emblem Engage in it. I already released last week. I did eventually pick it up. I was surprised to. I'm waiting for it in the mail though, so waiting on that. And there's a video game series that I've longed, wished, begged to return for so long. From the days where I played it through Game Boy, it is one of my favorite series of all time. I don't talk about it as much. You know, I'll talk about like all my favorite series are Metroid and Pikmin and like Pokemon, but I don't talk about this series only because it became so irrelevant. There's not really much to talk about. Megaman Battle Network Legacy Collection. This game, it was rumored for so long, and just to see last year that it was announced and confirmed for this year, I can't even begin to explain how joyful I was for that. Man, last year I was eating good with those announcements. They added in online net battling, which is huge because Mega Man Battle Network is all about like the internet. That's the internet version of Mega Man. And yeah, no, like back then, you know, we had to use the link cable to play, and like it was made for the internet days, and now we're living in it, but there's no Mega Man Battle Network. So to see that it has made its return as well as online net battles is fantastic. We have all the games in it. We have the 1 through 6, including the different versions of each game. Man, let me tell y'all, those games were it, man. The merchandise was on it. The cartoon, man, the cartoon was so good. It's so irrelevant now. Like nobody knows about it, except for us oldies. And man, dude, the cartoon was so underrated. I don't even think the full thing was dubbed. I think it was like the first 2 seasons or something were dubbed. But it's so great to see Mega Man make a return into the Battle Network version. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked. If you guys have not played Mega Man Battle Network, this is the one to play. It has all of them. We're gonna hop right into the next one, Pikmin 4. Y'all already saw my video that went viral last year. And when I say viral, it was only a couple thousand views. Still though, I mean, it was my first time being in a Pikmin compilation video. That was really cool. There was such a weird testimony with that Pikmin 4, man. Like, I woke up, it was the Nintendo Direct, and I never do this. I was like, I'm going to, I think I skipped school. I was like, I'm just gonna call off school for today. I had this weird feeling. I had a dream about it and everything, that Pikmin 4 is gonna be announced. And I'm like, I have this insane, weird feeling that it's gonna happen. And so when I watched the Nintendo Direct, Pikmin 4 wasn't being announced. Then Miyamoto comes up and he talks about the Mario movie, but I was like, I don't know, there's something about this. And then he's like, I'm gonna talk about Pikmin, and I was like, no way, no way, he's doing Pikmin. If you haven't played Pikmin, man, I would love if they had 1 and 2 on the Switch, but they do have 3, and they have the deluxe version. That game, they included so much. They have the badges, they have an increased difficulty, and they have like a new story mode to it. That alone was so awesome to see as a Pikmin fan. So seeing Pikmin 4 is just so exciting. I cannot wait. I can't wait for the new Pikmin. I can't wait to see the new characters. What's the story gonna be about? What's the gameplay gonna look like? What does Miyamoto-san have in store for us? Pikmin is just one of my favorite franchises of all time, and I just cannot wait to see it make a return. If you guys have never played Pikmin, there is a demo for the deluxe edition, so if you want to give that a shot, go onto Nintendo Switch, go to the eShop, and then Pikmin 3 Deluxe, there is a demo for it, so try it out. If you like it, I hope you do, because Pikmin 4 is coming, and I just couldn't be more ready for it. I'm also going to be making more Pikmin videos, so those who subscribe to my channel for Pikmin, yeah, they're coming. I apologize, it's been rough with school. Don't worry, not everything on this list is going to be Nintendo, but we're just going to keep the Nintendo thing going. Just like every other Nintendo fan, and just like everyone who voted in Game of the Year, said that the most anticipated game for this year is going to be The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Of course, right? Like, Breath of the Wild was insane when it released, so of course we've been waiting all these years for Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom, we don't know much about it, but man, it is looking awesome. yeah, the few trailers we've gotten looks really crazy. I know they're gonna give us like that one big trailer that's gonna just send it home. I can't wait. I personally see the Breath of the Wild as a staple that like changed gaming forever. I think they rose the bar of what gaming can do. Breath of the Wild has always been and will always be a game that I hold dear to my heart, and I think it's like pretty much a 10 out of 10 game. I don't give 10 out of 10s to many games, but for me that was like 10 out of 10 in terms of my enjoyment. Like game was incredible. I'm just excited to play as Link again. I'm excited to see what happened with Zelda. I'm so excited, man. They've been cooking on this game. I know they've been having so much work done. They've been putting in so much effort into this game. I am ready to see what Nintendo has in store with Tears in the Kingdom. Now moving on to the next games that are not Nintendo focused. Of course, a lot of people are excited for Spider-Man 2. The Insomniac Spider-Man games have all been great. You have the Spider-Man, you have Miles Morales, and then you have the Spider-Man Remastered when they have the different model for Spider-Man. If you guys saw my last video, I absolutely love Spider-Man, and I love Miles Morales so far, but I have yet to beat Miles Morales, unfortunately. I'm working on my backlog currently, so I'll get to it. Both of those games, man, the level of quality, the fact that it's a Marvel game, it's a Spider-Man game, but it's just like, it's perfection. Spider-Man is a great series, and Spider-Man 2 is looking insane. Looks like they're gonna bring in Venom. So I love Venom. I'm a big fan of Venom. So to see that Venom's probably gonna be in these games, it's gonna be awesome. So who's with me? Spider-Man for 2023. Let's go. The next one is Sons of the Forest. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, it is like a survival game. You can play online. And essentially in the first game, The Forest, is a game where your plane crashes and your son goes missing. There's like cannibals or like mutants on the island, and they kidnap your son, and you're gonna go try to save your son, take your son back, and try to get off that island. And while doing so, you gotta survive, whether that means you're hunting, you're building territory, you're fighting off mutants and cannibals. It's a fantastic game, and you can play online with your friends, up to, I think, a party of 4. Yeah, a party of 4. So I had the N10 boys, we joined in a lobby and we played it. Man, I wanna go back to that. Like, that game is so much fun. It's a little wonky, it's a little glitchy, but it's a great game. To play with your friends. There's a lot of scares. I mean, you're building a cabin at one point, and next thing you know, you look to your left, and there's just like a spider creature coming at you. It's like terrifying. So I'm really excited to see what Sons of the Forest has in store for us. I don't know anything about the game. We just had that one initial trailer. Is it a prequel? Is it a sequel? I have no clue. But also The Forest had surprisingly a good story for it being a survival game. When you get to like that final boss fight, yes, there's a boss fight, it's actually pretty incredible. So if you guys have not played The Forest, I would grab a friend and play. It's a fun adventure. And with that, the last game on the list that I want to talk about is Jedi Survivor. I played through Jedi Fallen Order, just wanted to play a Star Wars game. I had the mood for it, and what I found in that game was this crazy Star Wars adventure that I didn't think was gonna hook me in so deep. Like, I got the platinum and everything. I love the characters, man. All the characters were so much fun. The gameplay is insane. I mean, the things you can do. You can stop a blaster bullet and then pull in a stormtrooper and make the bullet hit him. Like, you can do crazy things in that game as long as you're good with the controls. And the story I thought was incredible. The moment they brought in Darth Vader, you know, they didn't make Darth Vader look weak or anything. You watch a movie or you watch the show and you see Darth Vader be really powerful, but in this game, you felt it. You felt it. Your controller's rumbling. You can't seem to fight back. This game just showed how powerful Darth Vader is, and I never ever want to come across him again. That shit was terrifying. When I finished the game, the first thing I did was Google, is there gonna be a sequel? And I remember there was rumors about, yeah, they're possibly gonna work on a sequel, and I'm like, please, 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 I wanna see more of Cal Kestis. Even my little lightsaber that I bought that was like, you know, one of those custom-made lightsabers, I built it based off Cal Kestis, so I was really excited for that. So I'm really excited to see what is in store for his journey. He clearly looks older. I wanna see what's more of what's going on with Beatty, the rest of the cast, because you have a little team at the end of the game, and I just couldn't be more stoked. I hope they don't drop the ball. I hope that game is just as fun as the first one, and I want to platinum it again. So thank you guys for watching. I want you guys to comment down below, what is your most anticipated game for this year? Give me a list. Tell me about some games I might have missed for this video, because so far these are the only really the games I'm looking forward to and I really know about. So if there's something I missed, let me know. I want to know more about the games coming out this year. Well, that wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.